Alright, so the most peculiar thing happened to me over the weekend, and I just had to write my thoughts down, and I actually put it into a story, and I want to share it with you. So, listen up. Actually, I've addressed this letter to the company Samsung, who creates or who produces all the technology as far as the line of phones and TVs and things like that. And when something's good, you just got to talk about it. And this is a very, very interesting story. So here's my letter to Samsung. Attention, Samsung. I'm an extremely proud owner of your phone product, Samsung. There was no way I could go on without giving credit to where or whom credit is due. I must share my story with you. I purchased my Samsung phone as an upgrade. I've always been true to Samsung because of the quality and durability of the product. But this story that I'm about to tell you has by far superseded any expectation I have ever had about Samsung. I am a Samsung customer for life. Real talk. Alright, so Saturday, August 7th, 2010, a little before 9:30, I woke up and I realized I had overslept and I was running late to my well overdue hair appointment. As you can see, yes. My appointment was set for 10 a.m. and my stylist, Mrs. AZ, she doesn't play when it comes to her time. So hurriedly I prepared to make my hair appointment, and then suddenly I realized I would not have enough time to walk my little dog. Yeah, Coltrane, the cutest little 5-pound chihuahua you'd ever see. And I figured it would be a lot of hours before I got back, so I figured the best solution would be to drop him off at my brother's home. So I'm rushing, and I finally pulled up and parked to his house, and I started to knock at his door, but there was no answer. I ran back to the car to grab my phone, and I began to text him. Right? Get your butt down here. Then his front door opened, and he appeared inadvertently. Okay, check this out. I placed my phone on the roof of my car to greet my brother and deliver, Coltrane to him. After the delivery, I rushed to get back in the car, totally forgetting that I had just put the phone on the car roof. Okay. Fortunately, I made it to the appointment in good timing. As my stylist AZ prepped me for the coloring, it dawned on me I didn't have my phone. I had forgotten it on top of the car. OMG. Okay? What the heck am I going to do? My phone is probably destroyed now, or stolen, and there was no way I could really risk losing my appointment knowing that AZ is actually booked for months in advance. So I was like, all right, I sucked it up, and I decided I most likely have to get a new phone on payday or the following Friday. But you know what, darn it, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and I have to move at the end of the month, and I can't afford a new phone. What am I going to do? So it was about 5 p.m. when my hair was officially done, and although it turned out absolutely fab, all I could think of was how I was going to get through the rest of the week without my phone. So as I exited the hair salon, I got into my car and I began to feel, a strong sense of loneliness. I wanted and I needed to be connected to the world, and my phone was my connection. I really started to miss my son, who was visiting with relatives. I started thinking about how they would contact me if he wanted to talk to me. I couldn't just chalk it up as a loss. I had to see with my own 2 eyes, or at least exhaust the hope that my phone could be out there waiting for me. So I put a game plan in action. I was going to retrace my tracks. I did just that. It was like an adventure. I was on a mission, okay? I was prepared not to find it, but was excited about the possibility to find it. So, unfortunately, to my dismay, I did find my Samsung a few streets down from my brother's home, scattered. I mean, I was so upset. I was hurt. Scattered all in the middle of the street. The battery was over there, the backing of the phone was over here, and the actual phone itself, it lied beat up and ran over. I'm sure, come on, from 10 to 11, 10 to 5, it's been ran over all those times. Oh my word. And it was sitting there lifeless in the middle of the road, and I was hurt. All my pictures, my contacts, my saved messages, gone. I needed closure, but this is not the way I thought it would be. So, anyway, my phone was gone. I didn't have to wonder anymore. I pulled over and picked up the pieces. The phone screen was cracked. The keyboard was totally dismantled. I mean, if you would have seen this thing, oh my word. I was hurt. All my memories. I got home, I had a thought. Wouldn't it be something if that darn phone still worked? After being ran over all day? Boy, I tell you, I chuckled to myself. But curious me, I had to know. You never know. So I ran to the bag that held all the disengaged pieces of the phone and began to snap them back together. I continued to laugh because the phone was in really bad shape and I was certain it was a lost cause. Once I assembled it to the best of its ability, I could not believe my eyes. My phone worked. My phone worked. And I got to show you this here. The screensaver was still intact. You're not going to believe this, okay? This phone here was ran over all day. Dude, this was off, okay? Off. I put it back. Put it back in there. Oh, got it, girl. But look at this. Wait. Of course she's going to act up a little bit. Okay, bam. Look, still intact, baby. My camera works. All my contacts. Check this out. I can even still text. I can text if need be. I don't care. Create a text. What you want me to say? Wow. Bam. I just want to say, Samsung, you have a customer for life. Look at this. I had to tell you. I appreciate you. Thank you for really taking your time to just make a really good product. Anybody out there, get Samsung, okay? It's the, I don't even know. I need a little saying to say something with it. It's just keeps on going. That's what it keeps on doing. No, I can't say Duracell. Said that Duracell. It's not even a bomb. It's just the, I don't know. It's something. But shoot, it's just the phone that never breaks.